Hey beauties, I am back to do a week and a half update on my Queen's Virgin Straight Hair bot from AliExpress. So I still have in the 226, the 24, and 20 inch. And let's just start off by saying I don't want to recant what I said in the last video about how I love the hair and stuff like that, because I still do like the hair, but there's a lot of specs about this hair that I don't like, and it wasn't until I really started wearing that I started noticing a lot of stuff. So let's just start off with the shedding. This hair sheds a lot, and when I purchase hair, I do my research a lot because I really want to get a good bang for my buck. So I saw other girls making reviews about how the hair shed a lot, and I didn't really know what they were talking about at first. You know what I mean? I just figured they got a bad batch or something like that, but no. This hair sheds a lot. It probably shed a lot more than my Brazilian wavy, because I ordered clean hair before. I ordered the Brazilian more wavy, and that shed a lot, but this sheds a lot more. I've washed it since I got it. I washed it last night, so it's been like a week and a half, and so much hair came out. Like, first when I washed it, a lot of hair came out. Then when I conditioned it, more hair came out. I didn't blow it out. I just let it air dry. But even when I went to straighten it, even more hair came out. I'm not saying that I wake up with paddle brushes full of hair like before I go to class and I brush my hair. I don't have paddle brushes full of hair, but it sheds a lot more than it should. And it's really long. So it's just like long strands of hair all over my house. And what else? And I noticed that too after I washed it, the texture changed a lot. And I heard girls say this before, that their hair texture changed. It's really not as soft, and you can still run your fingers through it, but it's not as soft and silky as it first was. I don't know what to compare this hair to, but it's really not grade A hair or something like that. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 6. But I guess you get what you pay for. And it's a gamble when you order off AliExpress anyway. Um, what else? I took some notes. Oh, and I went out this past weekend, I tried to flexi ride it, and I used the water bottle method. I used the water bottle with some, what is it? I think it's like leave-in conditioner or something like that to like hold the curls. And I used these flexi rods. And when I took it out, so I put it in the night before, and then I took it out the next day, and I probably had like 1 or 2 curls. But it really doesn't hold a curl. I haven't tried to curl it with the barrels or curling on or anything, but I know when I use the flexi rods, it doesn't work out for me. So I don't know about anybody else, but for me, it doesn't work. Um, I just I'm pretty disappointed at this point, because I feel like even after a week and a half, the hair shouldn't be like acting like this. And no, I didn't sell my wefts, but I mean, hey, I don't know. Even when I had my Remy hair, when I used to get what did I used to get, Remy Velvet, it didn't shed nearly as much as this. And people can say what they want to say about Remy hair, but when I first got my hair, it was good for what, 2-3 weeks. This hair, after a week and a half of having it, and the texture changing and the shed, and it's just ridiculous. And it's supposed to be, Brazilian hair, good quality hair. But yeah, the only thing that I can say that I still like about it is the length, and that's about it. And it looks good when I take pictures, if that makes any sense. Because I always get compliments on Instagram and stuff like that, like, oh, your hair looks so nice and blah blah blah. I'm like, if only you knew what I put up with to have it look like this. So yeah, so that's pretty much it that I really have to say. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm not saying that I would recommend it here, but I mean, if you can deal with shedding, and more power to you. But for me, not so much. But that's all I have to say. Comment and subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye.